Alrighty then, let's pick something with some cannons. And this one does have an Artemis missile launcher, but I'm kind of a fan of the lasers because lasers are trusty, reliable things. There is a version of this that has the dual lasers and an ion stunner and does have one of the Teldurans, which are kind of cool little creatures. They suck all of the oxygen out of the room. Maybe they talk too much, I don't really know. The glaive beam is a wicked, wicked weapon, but the problem is that you also have to get the shielding down. So basically you can destroy anything without a shield, you just got to figure out the shield problem. So this is not a super useful ship, in my honest opinion, although it does have a pretty decent cloaking feature, which is nice. This one has a mini beam and dual lasers, and then of course the charge lasers and mini beam with a drone system. I do like the drones. My personal fave is, like I said, to get the 4-weapon system and upgrade to drones, which is kind of cool, but you need some of the energy beings to make that work. That is missiles all the way, and it's kind of hilarious. Did we do that? I don't know. Let me get over to here where I can see the YouTube chat so I can see people's suggestions. Let's see. Let's go with the old tried and true, shall we? Ooh, this might be good. We've got 3 Zoltans already. What setups do we have? We have ion blasters with pike beams. We have charged ion with a beam drone. So that one already has the drone system. Interesting. All right then. I think that that is definitely an interesting one. So let's do, let's name these guys. I think we're going to do, now, like I said, we're going to go tried and true. Something that I know that I can play. We're just going to go with many guns. So we are going to go for Dr. Brackman with the Zoltan because he seems to be the engineering type. Did I spell that right? I think it's CK. Yes. All right, so Dr. Brackman, it is, and then we are going to go for these guys. So instead of Fen, ooh, we're going to go for Rick. Oh, if we did a rock ship, we could do naming puns with Rock, Rock and Morty. But we're going to do Rick. We are going to do Morty. There we go. And you, my good sir. What do we want to do? Oh, I got to name him Brackman. We are going to name you Fire Beetle. There we go. That'll work. Oh, it's glorious. It is glorious. We need to get rid of this so it actually shows Brackman. Brackman and his pet Fire Beetle and Rick and Morty. So I think this is an awesome, awesome start. Let's go ahead and hit up the road. Fire Beetler. Okay. So we are starting in a nebula, and that's not a good sign, but at least we don't have to stay here for long. So let's go ahead and clear out a dodge. We need to, I forgot to set things up. We're going to fight the ship because I want some scrap. All right, we're going to pause. We're going to turn all of these on. We're going to turn on auto fire. I have all of my hotkeys prepared, I do believe. Let me get my keyboard over here. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are the lasers, and we've got 1 to the weapon subsystem. We're good. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, all on the shielding. We are going to wipe that thing from the face of the earth and then retarget it on the weapon systems. As of yet, we do not have any damage, so that is a good thing. Launch it up, and we're good. So we're not going to accept the surrender because I'm all about that scrap, and usually you get way more scrap from destruction than you do from surrender. So we're going to render these people helpless and take away all of their hull. There we go, 25 scrap, 2 fuel, and a drone, which does not do me a whole lot of good right now, but I am planning to install a drone system later on. That will definitely be awesome. So we don't really have to worry about any type of weaponry upgrades at the moment. I'm just going to go collect some credits, and we're going to worry about the upgrade paths later. Let's go ahead and go, we're going to go up here so we can see as much as we want. Brink won't be able to afford it because he missed all the reclaim. I totally did. Okay, so we are going to reject the offer because it was not much of an offer, and we are going to go for that. So I'm going to sustain some hull damage. That is unfortunate. He has 2 very, very large, scary looking lasers. So what I'm going to have to do here... Oh, he missed! He missed! It's amazing! The RNG is favoring me at this particular moment. There we go. Not accepting surrender. No, not by a long shot. Let's go grab some repairs with Mr. Zoltan here. Oh, crap. That takes down my weaponry. Okay, so Mr. Zoltan needs to stay where he's at. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Yes, indeed it does. So we are actually going to go to ship. We're going to upgrade the reactor 1 tick right there. And that should be good. So we're going to accept... And we need to figure out our crewing situation, which honestly looks pretty good at the moment. So we're just going to leave it the way that it is. Everybody has a task, and everybody is upping their experience at that task. Okay, all of our guns are back online, auto fire's on, and we are golden. Let's go ahead and jump right over here, I think. Yes. Okay, nothing but empty space. That was that was a pitiful one. So we're gonna jump over to the distress signal so we actually get something done. Gotta get something done around here. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it were fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. And its communications seem to be down. So let's board and investigate. Intruders on board! Okay, so we're gonna pause here and figure out what they're doing. We have got people going to the camera room. We need to get a mantis down there ASAP. You, my friend, are going to go down here, and you are going to go over here, and we're gonna play. Where's the other guy going? He is going to the doorways. I would like you to please go here. There we go. All right, run away, little man. Run away. You got to heal up. And we're going to bring Zoltan in. He is not the greatest, but... ooh, I can't get to... There we go. Alright, you're going to have to fight him alone there, bud. Let's go down. Come on, come on. Weaponry. There we go. Get in here. Kill him off. There we go. Finally got the upper hand. We are good. Come in here and we'll kill them off. Okay, so you need to go up here and heal. You need to get out. You need to get back in. You need to get out. I forgot that he was a Zoltan. Mantas have the combat bonus, and that is kind of nice. We need to get over here and be repairing the oxygen and the cameras and the doorways. All right, took a bit of damage, but it is okay. Knocked them all out, and it is coming back to me how these guys operate. So you were in weaponry. So we're going to go heal you up the rest of the way. You were in shields, and you were in the engine room. Awesome stuffs. Did I let you get any damage? You are at 96, so we're going to go ahead and heal you up all the way. Gotta have all that HP. All that HP. Okay. I think we're ready to jump. There's a store, but we need more credits before we go to the store. So we're going to take the long way around. Jumpin', jumpin', jumpin'. Keep that ship a-jumpin'. Hello, I hope it's not a bother, but I'm looking for an escort to a nearby system. This region is quite dangerous, and our ship is not well armed. I am going to accept because Usually escort missions end with a bunch of credits, and holy crap, I shouldn't have done that because I have to go all the freaking way around the world where I did not want to go. Let's see. How is the best way to route this? We're going to have to burn a jump. All right, so we're going to go over here and we're going to jump again. Wait a minute. Oxygen is not powered. Crap. Quick. I didn't realize that the oxygen was turned off. No. Oh, that was bad. That was so very, 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 very almost catastrophic. Okay. You need to get in there. Brackman, get back to your chamber. And you're good. Okay, so now we can jump. I totally forgot that that needed to be reactivated. Okay, we're going to jump up this way and go onto the quest beacon. Nobody needs oxygen. Air is for the weak. Rebel ship is guarding the beacon. Plot a pursuit course. Okay, so they do not have teleport. That is awesome and fine and dandylicious. So we're going to target down the shields with 2 and those with 2. And hopefully it will take out both. They only have a single little laser, so we don't have too much to be worried about. We're just going to keep plinking away with our guns as it is, and things should be fine. Oh yeah, we started a fire. Brilliant. Okay, so we're up to 71. We're going to drop in on this quest and then loop around to the store. Now that we actually have a ship with guns on it, then we might be able to defend ourselves should the rebels overtake us. Escort the ship to the requested beacon. Much to your dismay, you're ambushed by a rebel ship. You walked right into their trap. That is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and knock out. I think weapon system should be the highest priority because he has missile launchers and large lasers. So we're going to need to do something about that. No! Stop it! Why you do this thing? Oh wow, we've got a breach in the hull there. You know what? I don't care. He's still going to die in the next volley. We will not accept your surrender because I want your lovely scrap. We would have gotten 10 scrap and now we got 22 scrap. So that's all we need in this life. More scrap. You're going to have to take a trip to the medic here. We will worry about that after the jump. We are going to jump to the distress beacon and then to the store. We used our last FTL fuel to jump to this station. Let's give them some fuel. We got plenty. And we get a firebomb in return. Not necessarily something that I want, but we can sell it at the store. I think it is Lanius that are the airless beings. Okay, so we can sell this firebomb. That gives us 118, and we have a burst laser. Requires 2 power. Fires 2 shots per 11 seconds. And we have 1 shot per 10 seconds. So it's going to fall out of sync is the problem. I can buy it and carry it, but I'm not entirely interested in doing that. And they don't have any systems, which is very disappointing. So let's see, we've got 10 fuel. I think we can just go without buying fuel. 8 missiles. Of course, we don't have missiles. I think we're just going to leave. Let's get on our way, get out of this system before the rebels come upon us and see what there is to be found in the next one. Uh-oh. We're going to kill the pirate. That is how we're going to solve this problem. And we're going to target everything down on the weapon systems. Because I'm pretty sure, pretty freaking positive, that we will be able to just permanently disable the weaponry. Alright, Mantis, I know your repair skills aren't good, but you gotta brush up on them anyway. And we're golden. Nobody even took a tick of damage. I got 1 hull damage out of this, and that is it. I know that sometimes, as long as I've played FTL, or as many times as I've played FTL, to me it seems like the running theme is if you reject their surrender terms, now see, that was a bad deal. Usually you will get substantially more scrap if you reject the surrender. But whatever. You were too late. A hull breach deprived the crew of oxygen during your fight with the pirate. You salvage what you can. So we got another 50 or so, 40 credits, and that is good. So we've got Zoltan controlled and NG controlled space. This is going to lead us towards unidentified hostile sectors. And this one, I hate nebula sectors. I really hate nebula sectors. So we're going to go to NG control. We're going to go to NG control. Save crew positions. I forgot about that. Let's see. Save your current crew positions. There we go. That'll work. Awesome dealio. Let's jump in and see where we're headed. So this one is going to connect us to those. That's not really very useful to me. Let's go here. Survey as much of the system as we possibly can. The Zoltan overshield is quite useful for the start of the run. It is, in a way, but it's not the best. You receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission. Don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. So let's inquire about the specialty. They offer to upgrade the reactor. Hell yes. That is cheaper than I would be able to upgrade it myself. So we're going to let them do it. I think it was anyway. Yep, it would have cost me 25 to do it. So cool beans. Jump on out of here. Ah, there's a store. Let's go see what they have to offer. Maybe a little bit better stuff than the last one. So we've got Burst Laser Mark II, which is 3 shots per 12 seconds for 2 power. That is a brilliant gun, and I think I'm going to have to take them up on that one. So let's make sure there's nothing else that we want. We've got battery charger, lifeform scanner, and long range scanners. Long range scanners are probably a good thing to pick up. So we're going to do that, and let's say for fuel, let's do 2 fuel. I really want to buy this burst laser, but I also should probably upgrade the shielding on my ship. And I'm going to have to upgrade the weapons bay to use said laser. So that is the kicker here. We're going to buy it because I may not, the burst laser Mark II is a fairly rare one. We're going to do that. We can though sell one of our little guys here. Sell a basic laser, 10 credits, whoop-de-doo-dah. Let's actually sell 2 of them because the burst laser is going to replace quite a bit and that will free up the power that I need to run it. So let's do that way. So these will take 10 seconds. This will fire 2 seconds after with another 3 bursts, and then roughly 7 seconds after that, these 2 will fire again. I think that'll be a halfway decent firing cycle. Let's jump on out of here. Oh! Look at that. We got distress, we got store, we got possible ship over there. Let's go to the distress beacon. We'll go to the distress, loop around to the other stuff, and then come back to another store. So we're going to, let's give them the fuel and see what they give us back. Ooh, 40 scrap. Nice. That is significantly more than the fuel was worth. So I am not going to complain about that. Let's hit up this other store. Hey, yo, Mr. Funk Soldier. The NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG Hive at this beacon is selling equipment. La-di-da-da. So there it is, friends. There is the drone control that we want. So let's sell our other 2 basic lasers. And that should give us enough to buy the drone control. Score. All right, so that is going to be on hotkey number 5. Wait a minute. The burst laser is not what I thought it was. I actually mistook it for another laser, but you know what? We can make it work. We have a defense drone, and we will be able to buy we should be able to buy a combat drone very, very soon. I screwed up. That was my bad, but we'll make it work. FTL 2, where you can expand the ship layout and add rooms. That would be awesome. Yes, it would. It really would. Okay, stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. We have got to shut this guy down. So we're going to pause for a second. I am going to pop the defense drone, I think. It's flak. It's a large flak cannon. We're going to pop it. He'll eliminate a couple pieces of flak as it rakes across the ship, and I think we'll be able to make something work with that. And we're going to charge up the laser. All right, we're ready to go. We're going to launch at the engines. Really now? Really? 2 misses? 2 of them. All right, so we delayed the FTL jump. That's a good thing. Let's run over here and fix our drone control. I'm not believing the misses that are coming up on this. Okay, so it is burst laser. All right, I misinterpreted what it was doing. Okay, I was thinking it was a charge, but that is just me being an idiot. Okay, we need to get Mantis down over here to repair the oxygen because we need oxygen to survive, and he jumped out. Dang it. Dang it all. All right, you need to go back to the engines. That is fine and dandiddelicious, and we are going to get caught up too. So let's go over here. That'll let us jump up into the northern regions and maybe find some stuff. So we can explore the asteroid field, or it's too dangerous and we wait for the FTL to charge. So the potential here is that I could possibly lose some armor, but I could also possibly find some interesting things. Let's explore the asteroid field. Well, 5 damage to the hull. Well, that sucks. Let's carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you get done. Anyway, we're going to need to repair some of these peoples. You, Mr. Brackman, are low on health. Oh, look! There's a fire in the ship. There's a fire in the ship. You need to go to shielding. We need to drain all of the air out of there, and we are golden. No, you broke the freaking doors right as it's... Yeah. Alright, you gotta fix the doors before I can even shut the freaking things. That's disappointing. Should have jumped to the store because I didn't realize I was out of fuel. Because I'm not paying attention. Alright, so we're just gonna mark you on the shields. Thank you. Just barely got that fixed. So we need to close all the doors. And they teleported a bomb on board. But thankfully, there was nothing important in that room that it was teleported to. Alright, so shields are under attack. Maybe we can stop missing shots. Thank you very much. Good. Good. We gotta get some fuel from this guy. We have to. You know what, Mantis? I'm not sure that it was such a good idea to leave you on shield duty. Because you are so freaking slow at repairing. It is not even funny. We're going to accept their offer for surrender because this is turning into a bad situation. We're going to do that right there. You are going to run like hell to get out. You are going to go. Nice. All right, so we can close that off. We got 3 fuel out of it. So we're in a good spot at the moment. That is exactly what I needed. So let's jump out. Don't want to go to the exit quite yet. Let's go. Will I be able to jump around the world? I think I will. So we're going to go to the store up here. If nothing else, I'll buy some fuel. Okay. So not much in the way of stuff to buy, but there are fuel. We're going to buy all the fuel they've got and use that to travel around the world. Or at least around this corner of the system. Jump it up. and go as far as we can away from all of this stuff. We're going to end up with 1 turn, possibly 2 in the rebel fleet, but I think we'll be okay. We're going to attack the shielding, I think. We've got an ion cannon and a laser, which is going to do 2 hull damage when it connects. But thankfully it fired before the ion cannon, and there's the stun. All right, so shield is down. Let's go for the missiles. Now that, yep, there we go. Hitting the hole. Best thing that could happen. There we go. Powering up the FTL. We're going to accept that surrender. Get some scrap. Get some easy money. Good dealio. What appeared to be a single damage ship is in fact 2 ships that have smashed into each other. There is a flurry of con signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessel appears to be NG. They look locked together by impact and can't free themselves. So I'm going to attempt to help the ships by prying them apart, but I'm pretty sure that triggers them attacking my ship. Or ignore the damaged vessels. I think I'm going to try to pry them apart. Yep. There it is. All right, so he has got a couple of defense drones. He's got ion and he's got lasers. So we are going to target up the shielding and hope that we can survive the ride until all of this comes in. No point launching a defense drone because there's nothing to defend against. Yes, ion cannon missed. It's exactly what I want to hear. 1 single plinky gun. That's like the starting level NG ship. We might actually get this. Holy cow. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Yes! We're good. All right, apparently you interrupted the equivalent of a consolidation of 2 ships that were trying to use each other's parts to construct a new vessel. The NG were not truly hostile. Their targeting computers had not finished adjusting. There's nothing to be done about it now. You leave the remains for the surviving ship. Crap! I don't even get any scrap out of that. All right, we're going to have 1 hit in the rebel fleet, so I think we'll be okay. Small platform, looks like a fueling station. Clear. It's cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices on a spectrum of frequencies and language. So again, it could be legitimate, or it could be that this is a pack of smugglers and we will take damage. Yep, intruders on board. Brink making all the bad choices here. Let's get in. We can just camp on this and kill them. No big deal. Because we get healed and they don't. Silly crew. Why you try to attack here first? That's just not even cool. All right, we're going to go do that. Do. Repair, please. I would thank you. I need to get my old guns back. I shouldn't have given up my old guns. All right, jumping out of system after this one. Got 1 more to go. Ooh, we are on very low hull. All right, so we are going to go for the... Oh, I can't punch through. Crap. Defense drone is up. We're going to try to survive. That's not good at all. Lost half my hull in 1 hit. Ick. Come on, we're 2/3 charged. Got 4. No, it's down to 2. No. Don't do this to me. 1 hull. No. Crap. Gave up the wrong set of weaponry. Oh, well, we shall have to start this one again. We'll pick another ship. Why not?